Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he got him swinging. Billy Burns goes down for the first out of the game. John Jay is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Shepard on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now in the box, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Montero's got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 44.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Rizzo.
1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out of play off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pierce moves over, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Digging in, Logan Morrison.
Morrison.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Jose Bautista. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside. Corner. The 0-2 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for two. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Stepping in, Miguel Montero. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki into shallow left. And that. So coming to the plate, Ted Shepard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the box, Luis Salazar. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pierce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Baseman number 20.
Striding in once again.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Throw into third will not be in time. And it's a 2-run double. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way from Floyd.
Jay.
And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Up next for the
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air. Floyd just to the left of the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Logan Morrison. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit on the ground to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now, Ted Shepard.
Center fielder, Ted Shepard.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Luis Salazar. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Javier Baez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zobrist.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. once
Leading off
again.
for the Jays, designated hitter, Chauncey.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Foss is on his way home, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Miguel Montero.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pierce has him played perfectly as he number 1.
The center fielder.
Ready
Billy
once again,
Burns.
Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Burns patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
10.
Ready for another shot now, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow grounder to first. Rizzo fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pierce moves over. Oh, no, it drops. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Stepping up now, Ted Shepard.
Leading off for the
He's
Jays.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ted Shepard.
Zobrist now at short. He's got it, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Luis Salazar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hot shot on the ground is short. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Chauncey Foss. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Foss rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pierce, 1 down. Here's the catcher. Now Miguel Montero, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Billy
Burns comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. softly hit to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it.
Now batting, designated hitter, John J.
Jimmy Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Joe Biagini enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in now,
10.
Logan Morrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
In now, Jose Bautista.
Jose.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Kinsler rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. So digging in now, Ted Shepard.
Center fielder, Ted Shepard.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 37, Brett Anderson.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Defensively for the Cubs.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now batting,
Koji Uehara enters here looking to get the final out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 19.
Luis Salazar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 0-2. Here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Chris
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Shepard will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Javier
Baez. Second baseman, Javier Ryan.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Gavin Floyd. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.